From John Treadway Gymnasium, we say good evening and welcome to 2026, the season opener, the lid lifter of Elizabethton Cyclone Volleyball. It's truly Tom Taylor, Mike Side, ready to bring to him, John Treadway Gymnasium. To say the least, a formidable opponent is in town. The Science Hill Lady Hilltoppers, a state tournament team a year ago. Coach Laura Hooks, the veterans, they went 31-11, went to the state, and so this is a team. We finished at 20-11 last year. And for the Lady Hilltoppers, again, a great successful run representing us down the road in the state, 31-12 to be exact, 9-1 conference record. Science Hill Big East Conference champs, 5th consecutive conference championship in volleyball. They were the tournament runner-up, the regional tournament runner-up, but they got in the state sectional champion, or they got to the state by winning the sectional rather, or the sub-state. First state win of the coaching staff tenure. They only the second in school history they won. At the tournament, they beat the third-place team, Clarksville, but lost to the eventual state champion, Summit. So, again, 31-12, Science Hill. Program rock solid and will be tested well tonight. Our freshmen won. Our JV lost here against Science Hill. So you see on the screen here, John Treadway, pretty good crowd here. First of 3 broadcasts this week. Thursday, the T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclones and the Indian Trail Hawks out of Johnson City. 6:45 airtime on that one. And then big boy football. Friday night, it's going to be like this. It's exciting 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Coach Eddie Pless and the Cyclone Network this Friday night as the Cyclones open the 2026 season at home against their longtime rival, the Science Hill Hilltoppers. In fact, it's meeting number 102 of this great rivalry. Airtime at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. Kickoff at 7:30, audio and video. The Cyclones and Science Hill to get it all started. It starts at 6:50 this Friday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone football.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Let's set the roster for the visitor. Science Hill. Number 1 will be Caitlin Wallace. Number 2, Allie Wagner. Number 3, Claire Lamb. Number 5 will be Issa Dow. Chloe Connor wears 7. Sophia Poplovich will be 8. Number 10 is Lucy O'Daniel. Molly Royston wears 11. Briley Streets will wear 12. 13, Claire McBride. Lizzie Clark will wear 15. And the lady in the middle at 6'2", I might add, Briley Scott, the senior. Head coach Laura Cook. Assistants are Brittany Inslee, Lindsay Richards, and Rachel Norris. We're about to meet them. National anthem. We'll turn it over now to the voice of the Cyclones in a public address, Jason Holly.
John Treadway Gymnasium. Here are the rosters for both teams, starting from the visiting Lady Hilltoppers. A senior, number 1, Caitlin Wallace. A sophomore, number 2, Allie Wagner. A sophomore, number 3, Claire Lamb. A senior, number 5, Issa Dow. A senior, number 7, Chloe Connor. A sophomore, number 8, Sophia Pavlovich. A junior, number 10, Lucy O'Daniel. A junior, number 11, Molly Royston. A sophomore, number 12, Riley Streets. A senior, number 13, Clara McBride. A junior, number 15, Lizzie Clark. And a senior, number 18, Briley Scott. The head coach is Laura Cook. Assistant coaches Brittany Hensley, Lindsay Richards, and Rachel Morris. And now for your Lady Cyclones, Number 1, a sophomore, Natalie Whitney. Number 2, a junior, Sydney Minton. Number 5, a junior, Abby Cannon. And number 6, a senior, Abby Gwynn. Number 7, Eden Hatfield. Number 8, a senior, Maddie Moore. Number 9, freshman, Riley Porch. Number 10, a freshman, Riley Minton. Number 11, a senior, J.C. Shell. Number 13, a senior, Kinsley Britton. Number 14, a senior, Kaylin Britton. Number 15, a freshman, Kelsey Whitaker. Number 17, a freshman, Libby Tipton. Number 25, a junior, Molly Ledford. And number 26, a senior, Mahala Nade. Lady Cyclones are coached by head coach Greg Alvarentos. Assistant coaches Crystal Manos, Rachel Robinson, and Vicky Hastings. At this time, we'd ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem. Cyclone fans, it's time for Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
It's a team that's got a chance to go somewhere this year, is my humble opinion, and I don't know a whole lot about it, but I like what I saw in the inter-squad scrimmage, which is just that. A lot of volleyball getting started tonight. We run it all the way through the district tournament at Chuck Udoke coming up. Double checking, that will be October the 5th through the 8th at Chuck Udoke. In our league this year, Elizabethton, Greenville, Chuck Udoke, Sullivan East, and Johnson County. So Science Hill is a non-conference test, but a good one. State tournament team a year ago. Hello, Debbie Barrientos. Big coach's mama. James's granny. So there you go. All right, front row, here we go. Let's get it started. On that front row, we'll go for the Cyclones. Maddie Moore, Abby Gwynn, and also out there will be Abby Gwynn, we told you, and also will be Kinsley Britton. Lucy McDaniel to crank it and get it going for Science Hill here. And this one's underway. Good dig out of the back row by the Lady Cyclones. Call that the name of J.C. Shell, number 11. Point goes Science Hill. So again, the big girl in the middle, 18, she is just that. She is 6'2", so they're not going to see that many 6'2"ers, I would not think, in the course of the regular season in our league. But cross-court shot and point on the hit counted by Sophia Pavlovich. And it's 2-0 Science Hill here. Serving continuing will be Lucy O'Daniel, the sophomore, for Laura Hooks. Here's your pass. Here's your set. Blocked at the net. Science Hill keeps it going. Scott, great dig out by Sidney Minton. Cross-court shot. Their libero with the pass. Blocked to the net. Great job by the Cyclones. It goes off the hand. But up there to challenge it, give her props for that, would go to Abby Gwynn. And the point goes Science Hill. It's 3-0. Our freshman won. Our JV lost here earlier. So we're, in essence, the rubber match. Shot blocked to the net. Science Hill is big and physical, and that point goes to Lizzie Clark. So point goes us. Abby Gwynn to serve it. 3-1 Lady Cyclones trail it here. Abby coming out of your corner, and there it is, and on the back row, and it's out. Service there, 4-1 Science Hill. Thursday night, T.A. Duggar football, the Cyclones and the Indian Trail Hawks. Coach Whitten will be with us. Ryan will be with us on Thursday. We're at the Cannon's Furniture. Said it's one of the best teams Indian Trail's ever had under now Coach Hunter Jordan. Took over the program and really got them going. So it'll be a great test. Is the set. And out on the kill attempt by the Lady Cyclones, Maddie Moore. It goes point Science Hill. It's 5-1 here. Our next broadcast will be here on September the 1st. Johnson County comes to town in the league. Little dinker, set Science Hill. Scott off the hand of the Lady Cyclones, and it goes point Science Hill. JC Moore at the net. Clark and Scott tag teamer goes out of bounds. Science Hill point. 7-1 Lady Hilltoppers, and a timeout Lady Cyclones. Quick break. Right back after this for Container Man. You're watching Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
In a world where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
Millions of dollars of furniture in stock right now. Are you tired of hearing what you want is sold out? We have the largest selection of in-stock furniture in the area. We receive truckloads every day of special buys ready for you to pick up today or have delivered. Come get your new furniture at Cannon's Furniture in downtown Elizabethton.
Back at John Treadway. 7-1 Science Hill. Set one. Jump serve. Lady Hilltoppers. Is your pass. Is your set. Cross-court shot. At the net. Nice return over the shoulder by Hala Nave. And a diving try. And point Lady Cyclones. Good drop. Nave will serve it. Nave is the hammer. She can serve it, and up on the front row, when she kills it, it goes about 100 miles an hour. She can bring it. Back row pass is your set, and Clark off the net. Diving try by Sidney Minton. Couldn't get it. Point Science Hill. It's 8-2. 25, Molly Ledford, the junior, now in for the Cyclones in the back row, along with Minton and Shell. Front rows Moore and Britton. Hello, Amanda Jennings. We go back a long way. His pass inside, got it. Dropped in the right corner. Point, Lady Cyclones. Nice shot. Libby Tipton, the freshman, now in. Libby Grace. I think you probably know her daddy and mama. Chick-fil-A, one of our great sponsors. Serving Maddie Moore. Here's your pass. Here's your second pass. Here's a shot. Gets off the hand and out of bounds and goes Science Hill. On the outside shot by Claire McBride, it becomes 9-3 Science Hill here. First set. By the way, gates open at 5:30 Friday night for the Cyclones and the Hilltoppers. Kickoff at 7:30. Here's your set, and at the net, Libby Grace. for Libby Tipton, and block point on the block by Clara McBride. It's 10-3. Serving Science Hill. This is Caitlin Wallace. Here's your set. Hit across. Here's your bump. And with the cross-court kill with the power, Chloe Connor. 11-3 Science Hill, set one here. See, look at the Cyclones after this one. They go to Greenville on Thursday, which is the conference opener in Greenville at Al Hennard. We'll be on the air with T.A. Duggar football. Our next home match will be Volunteer. But the conference opener at home is on September 1st. We'll be here there for Johnson County. Cross-court shot. There's a little dinker and a nice over-the-shoulder dink counted by Sophia Pavlovich. Makes it 13-3 Science Hill, set one. Hello, Angie Barker, one of the all-time greats. Cyclone Sports. 13-3. Nice diving try by the Lady Cyclones. Here's the over-the-shoulder. Blocked at the net. Nice job, Lady Cyclones. Cross-court shot, and Chloe Connor said that one ain't coming back. 14-3. Back row, Minton, Shell, Ledford. Serving, Wallace, net serve, we get the point. Stops the run. Consecutive points of 5 in a row for Science Hill. In comes Kinsley Britton to serve it. Hello, Jill Brimmer. How you doing? Serving, we're down 10. Pavlovich, cross-court, a little dinker by Connor, and dropped in no man's land. Diving try by Kinsley Britton. They got the point. 15-4, Lady Hilltoppers. Again, Chloe Connor out. Pavlovich serving. Or check that, Wallace serving, and an ace off the hand of the diving J.C. Shell. 15-4, Science Hill. Now 16-4, Lady Hilltoppers. So Wallace, the senior. Gets it back across the net. Nice job of the Lady Cyclones, and this one's out on the attempt. Side shot by Claire McBride. Great return by our freshman Kelsey Whitaker. Nice job by Kelsey. They shot it wide. 16-5. Science Hill leads it. Set one. Pavlovich, here's a dinker, and dropped it in behind a front row. Point goes Sophia Pavlovich. So Allie Wagner serving for Science Hill. 17-5, set one. JC will set it up front on the attempt by Kelsey Whitaker. Oh, nice back row dig out by JC. Science Hill sets it. And Chloe Connor brought it again with authority and brought it with power. 18-5, timeout. Lady Cyclones, 18-5 Science Hill, set one. Back after this from the good folks at Carter County Bank.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Last night, Tennessee High won. Last night, Dobbins would have won. Last night, Daniel Boone won in volleyball. 18-5, Science Hill set one here. Serving for the Lady Hilltoppers is Allie Wagner. Minton. Outside shot, trying to get it going for that third time, and it will be blocked to the net and out on the attempted return by Mahalanay. Point goes to Science Hill. It's 19-5, set one here. Back row, JC on the pass. Here's the set. JC will bump it across. Here's your set. And a running block and a nice block at the net, but they'll get the point. Briley Scott, the big girl. At 6'2", gets the point. 20-5, Science Hill, set one. Minton, here's your pass up front. Block to the net. Off the hand of Scott. Point. Lady Cyclones. Nice job by Kelsey Whitaker on that one. 20-6. Serving, Sydney Minton. See her come into the screen here momentarily. You see to the bottom of the screen our coach in his white shirt, Coach Barrientos. 20-6, Science Hill set one. Minton to serve. There she is. Oh, nice kill on the hammer. Mahalanay, that one did not come back. 20-7. Told you she can club it now. I'm telling you, she brings it. As the late Skip Carey used to say on them Atlanta Brave home runs with Dale Murphy, that was a no-doubter. Minton. Scott cross court. Right there's Minton. Good job. And again, it's Nave. Science Hill sets it. A dinker right there to get it. Nice job. Go down and get that for the Lady Cyclones was Kinsley Britton. Scott a little dinker. Oh, no. Great reaction by Whitaker on the front row. There's a shot. Nave off her hand. Point. Lady Cyclones. Mahalane's got his back-to-back points. It's 20-8. Science Hill set one. Hello, Summerfields. Hello to Pauletta Bowling. Hello to Angie Irwin. Serving's Minton. And a net serve. 21-8, Science Hill. We should go to 25. In for Science Hill coming in, rotating in and out. There's Lizzie Clark on that front row. She and Scott. And also there is Pavlovich. Here's your jump serve. Shell, Britton, Moore, Clark, and it's off the hand of the Lady Cyclones, and Izzy Clark gets the point. So Lizzie and the ladies make it 22-8, Science Hill. Set one. Minton, Britton, Nave, blocked with power. A comeback blocked by Lucio Daniel. Couldn't get it back across, but got the point. 22-9. Abby Gwynn to serving now. 22-9. Science Hill said one. Here's your set. And Scott, oh, great dig out, but J.C. Shell to keep it going on a power hit by Scott. Point. Lady Cyclones. 22-10. Football team down on the corner giving us a lot of extra oomph tonight, which is most appreciated by our ladies. They feed off energy. Gwynn serving. Oh, great shot on the ace. Abby Gwynn, that one dropped off the table. 22-11. Riley Scott takes care of business on the outside. Said, I'm going to take care of this one, and she brings it. 23-11, Science Hill. Scott, 6'2", senior. Getting a lot of looks for college, and understandably so. She's an outstanding player. 23-11, Science Hill, set one. Serving Lady Hilltoppers. That will sail and go out on the service error. And young lady Claire Lamb served out, the 10th grader for Science Hill. Mahela Nave to serve it. Libero down on one knee to get it, and J.C. Shell puts it back across in the kill. That all got started with the Nave serve that kind of was whopper-jawed, and the Libero went down to get it, set it up, and J.C. crammed it and killed it. On the net, 23-13. Science Hill. Nave. This is out off the arm of the Libero. Issa Dow. 23-14, Lady Cyclones. 3 straight points for the orange and black. There's Dow again, set, and Scott hammers it, 24-14. Set point here. Issa Dow will serve it. Spells E-I-S-A, pronounced E-S-A, Issa. They told me. Issa Dow. Gwynn sets on the outside, off the hand, point, and a good hit by J.C. Shell. We pick up the point. 24-15, Science Hill, set one. Serving, Moore. And a cross-court shot, great dig out by the Lady Cyclones, Abby Gwynn. Kill by Science Hill. First set goes to the Lady Hilltoppers, 25-15. We'll be back. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Now this from Chick-fil-A. Molly Hurley again getting ready for football season. Family meals at Chick-fil-A. Tell us about that.
So you can order them through the app, and it's your choice of a 30-count nugget, 30-count grilled nugget, or 10-count chicken strip. And then you pick between 4 sides, so fries, mac and cheese, fruit. Pick between those, and then you get 4 desserts, so either 2 cookies and 2 brownies, 4 brownies, 4 cookies. Order it through the app, and it's just a real easy way to feed a bunch of people. It gets you a little bit of a discount rather than ordering it all together, all individually. So it's a great way to feed your family. It's lots of food.
Lots of food.
Price.
If you don't want to do a tray, then you can do family meals. Mm-hmm. Again, just go to the app.
Yep, go to the app. You can order them through the app. That's where you'll get it's a little bit discounted.
There you go. Go to the app. If you don't have it on your phone, how do you put that on your phone?
Just go to the app store.
Chick-fil-A One.
Download, Chick-fil-A app, and then you'll just set you up an account, and you earn points. We send rewards on the app all the time, so you'll get free stuff quite a bit. You can spend your points for free food, and it's just a really great tool to be able to order through. You can help our team get your order through quicker. Place the order on the app. Say I'm here for whatever your name is, and we'll send you right through.
So if you're on the move, a lot of folks are this time of year. Stop by here after you put it on the app and get a family meal or family meals from Chick-fil-A and Elizabethton, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com. It's exciting 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Coach Eddie Pless and the Cyclone Network this Friday night as the Cyclones open the 2026 season at home against their longtime rival, the Science Hill Hilltoppers. In fact, it's meeting number 102 of this great rivalry. Airtime at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. Kickoff at 7:30, audio and video. The Cyclones and Science Hill to get it all started. It starts at 6:50 this Friday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone football. We start set 2 here at John Treadway. Opening night of volleyball. Got a lot of it for you between now and October 5th at the district tournament at Chucky Doak High School this year. They rotate it. Cyclones lose the first one 25-15. Briley Scott's the real deal, so is Chloe Connor. This is a team that went to the state last year. Good test for our Lady Cyclones here on opening night of volleyball. Science Hill, I'm sure Greg will tell us that in the post game, is the real deal. Libero diving for Dow. Block of the net. Good job, Cyclones. Rolls down the net. JC, Gwen, Nave. Little dinker, count it. Little Lucio Daniel with a point for Science Hill. 1-0. Lizzie Clark in now. Friday night, getting ready to bring it to you. Can't wait. The 102nd meeting. Coach Eddie Pless. Yours truly, the Cyclone Network, video, audio. That's the new bells and whistles. Blocked to the net. Nice job of Maddie Moore and getting the point. Great job for the Lady Cyclones. Kaylin Britton got that one for us. Serving. Nave. Tied at 1, set 2. Gwen, Nave, off the hand, point. Mahala Nave bringing it. 2-1. Our first lead of the night. Nave serving. Little dinker and a nice smart play by Claire McBride. I think a lot of this in volleyball, I'm learning the sport, is to know the little empty spots on the floor. And she saw it out of the corner of eye, dumped it down on the left side stripe and dropped it in. Smart play by Claire McBride. Tied at 2 now. Oh, great off the net dig out by JC. Got it back, but couldn't get it back across in play. Point Science Hill 3-2. JC. Nice dig by Dow, the libero. Blocked the net. Nice job by the Lady Cyclones. Blocked again with the net. Good try by JC. That first block was great by Kaylin Britton. Hello, Madison Lewis. Hello to Colby Blevins. Hello to Debbie Barrientos. She's watching in Kentucky tonight, I believe. The Bluegrass State. Jump serve. JC. Abby Gwynn on the set at the net. Block back. JC with the left hand. Good dig out by Dow, the libero. Here's our libero, Minton. Across, and it falls in and goes, nope. Sailed on her, goes out of bounds on the back strike. 5-2, Science Hill, set 2. Good test for us. This team, the state tournament last year, got beat with the eventual state champion Summit. Science Hill's rock solid under Laura Hooks' coaching, no question. O'Daniel at the net, Clark, and she dinked it over top of J.C. Sheldon in front of the diving Sydney Minton. 6-2, Science Hill. 5-0 run now for the visitors. Shell setting Gwen back to Shell, blocked to the net. J.C. keeps it going along with helper Minton. Gwen gets it across. O'Daniel. Connor shoots it far and wide. Point. Lady Cyclones. Again, a team of this caliber, I dare say, that's no knock on our league. We're not going to see a team like this once we get into conference play. It's a great test. And they paid us a great compliment, the coaching staff, when we went down and talked to them before the game. Said, you know, when you play Elizabethton, you're always going to get scrapped. They're scrappy and they're feisty and they play hard. You know, that's a great compliment to our program. Here's the set. And Shell with a hammer. They bring it back. Connor, little dinker. Oh, great dig out by J.C. Shell. Gwynn, Britton. Dow gets it. Here's the pass to Daniel. Scott shoots it far. Nope, dropped it in. Great court presence. Briley Scott saw it just a little smidgen of a corner in that deep right corner and dropped it in. 8-3 Science Hill. Serving Dow. We're in set 2. Hilltoppers won the first one 25-15. And a nice little dump by J.C. Shell to get that point. A diving try by Science Hill. 8-4 your score. Kinsley Britton to serve it. One of our seniors for the Lady Cyclones. Clark with the kill on a great set by Claire Lamb. She dove down, got that hard serve, and set it on the pass, and Clark took care of it with the kill for 9-4 now. Science Hill leads it. Second set. Serving Caitlin Wallace. Blocked at the net, still going. Third try, got it over. Nice job of Whitaker. We're a young team, Point Science Hill. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors on the team. Everybody else are underclassmen. Freshman 1, GV lost tonight here to Science Hill. JC hammers it, and Dow keeps it going. O'Daniel blocked right there and brings it right back. Cross-court shot, he goes out. It will be point Cyclones. In will come Nave. Out will come on the substitution. Will be Molly Leopard, been in there for a few minutes. Serving J.C. Shell. Nave brings it back hard. Nave brings it again. Blocked at the net and point off O'Daniel. Science Hill's return. The point goes to the Lady Hilltoppers. It's 11-5 now. Set 2. Serving Chloe Connor. Like she's been there 10 years. Outstanding player. Minton. Tipton. Diving for it again, and 4 hits. Yep, too many hits. Point Science Hill. That was the 4th hit. 12-5. Lady Hilltoppers. Hello, William Welch. Elizabethton High School Athletics watching. Thank you and listening. Serving Science Hill. Connor. Nice dig by Shell. Sets it to Britton, and there's Nave. She tried to fist it over and could not. Point Science Hill. 13-5, Lady Hilltoppers. We've had our first lead of the game at 2-1, and since then it's been all Science Hill. Back after this, you're watching Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
My name is Michael Vance, Vice President of Advanced Heat Pump Systems. Advanced Heat Pump Systems has been open and providing service for over 35 years. The services we provide are installation and service of home heating and cooling systems. Our company's goal is to provide quality service for our customers. The reason you should hire Advanced Heat Pump Systems is because we offer a dependable, quality, trained technician to service your heating and air conditioning.
We're all picky about our produce, and whether you're a thumper, a sniffer, a squeezer, or just plain particular, we promise no one is more picky about produce than Food City. That's why we're introducing our Picky Promise. Whether it's from farms down the road or tropical produce from the ends of the earth, we guarantee it's fresh or we'll replace it. You see, we're picky about produce, so you don't have to be.
Back after the timeout, a great sponsor, Food City. Play in Point Science Hill on the serve. 14-5. We led it 2-1, and since that point, they've rolled off 13 points to our 3 for Science Hill. Serving Connor. on a roll, trying to swing break serve here. Nave over the shoulder, keeping it going. Nice job, Tipton to Whitaker. The youngsters out there blocked to the net by Whitaker. Great job. Scott to Shell. Nave puts it down the corner. Is it in? And it is in. Good job. Nave drops it in down the left corner. Left side strike by Mahala Nave, and it's 14-6. So obviously you want to win this game. There's no question. But you also want to get better. This is a learning curve game for a young volleyball team. It's a state tournament team a year ago. Can't do anything but make you better down the stretch. Nice play coming off the hand of Maddie Moore. On the point, 14-7 now. Moore and Whitaker and Nave on the front row now. Back row is Shell and Britton, and serving is Sydney Minton. 14-7. And an ace. A shank off the hand of the back row, and it's 14-8. In our league this year, it's us and Greenville and Chucky Doak and Sullivan East and Johnson County is in our region this year, or district. Serving Minton. An ace. Dropped off the table. Wow. 14-9. That was not even a chance to get that one on a return. It just dropped off. You saw on the screen. Heck of a serve by Sydney Minton. Here's your set. Scott, third one over. Dow will get it back across. Shell at the net, going up Maddie Moore and blocked by Scott. Point, Science Hill. (15-9) Lady Hilltoppers. Serving now will be Allie Wagner. 5 consecutive district championships for Science Hill. So, hello, Jimbo. How you doing, sir? Jimbo Forgy. Shell on the set to Nave. Point, Lady Cyclones. On a good set by Kinsley Britton to get it going for her. Back in will come Abby Gwynn. Back in will come for the Lady Cyclones, Caitlin Britton. 15-10, set 2. We lost the first one 25-15. Hello, Brittany Hodge. How you doing? Picking our Poor Trav Deli players of the game tonight. There's a serve by Gwynn. Nice dig out by Abby on the back row to Shell. Here's O'Daniel. The kill at the net. Counted by Clara McBride for the Lady Hilltoppers. So O'Daniel to go back and serve it. Lucy O'Daniel, the sophomore. 16-10. Science Hill set 2. Tina Duggar football Thursday night. Indian Trail coming to town. It's going to be a good one. 6:45 airtime. Shot across the net by Nave. Can they get it back on the third hit? O'Daniel does. Minton. Gwynn. Nave blocked at the net. But we come right back. Good. Come back with the Lady Cyclones. Still hustle. Oh, great job to get it back over by Abby Gwynn. Blocked at the net. Off the hand of Nave. Point, Science Hill, 17-10. See our players of the game last Thursday night. Here's the set Nave. And the pass across. Here's Dow. With the left-hander bringing it. Had a little mojo on it. Pavlovich. In volleyball, I've learned this. Much like baseball, the lefties coming off their hand, they got a little wiggle, a little mojo to it. That's what happened there with Pavlovich. She came in with that little mojo on that left hand. Point, Science Hill. Nave. Connor with the kill. Chloe Connor, point, Science Hill. So looking forward to it. Players of the game were Cooper Fair, Elijah Odom, and Will Lewis were our players of the game last week. Kill by Claire McBride, Science Hill. 20-10 Lady Hilltoppers here. Misty Taylor down in Georgia. Hello, yonder. Jawjuh, Georgia. Serving Science Hill. Dave on the pass and set him up, and Clark, the ball went off the hand of Halo to the front row. Is it Lizzie Clark? And she brings it back with a kill, 21-10. Hello, Summerfields. How you doing? Serving. Oh, nice dig out by Sydney Minton. Abby Gwynn. Blocked at the net. Keeps it going. Nave. Dow, the libero, gets it across. Shell on the pass. Here's your set. And it goes back in the back row, and a point will go Lady Cyclones. Good hit by Maddie Moore to give us a point. 21-11, Science Hill set 2. Hello, Brandon Britt. On the serve, Nave, and a net serve goes back to Science Hill, 22-11. Serving will be Claire Lamb. 22-11. They've doubled it. There's Gwen. There's a little dinker by Shell down the net. Connor got it, and she'll dink it herself and drops it in behind our front row. 23-11. Hello, Brown. How you doing, buddy? T.A. Duggar football Thursday night, 6:45 airtime, video and audio. They can play. Here's your set. Shell. Nice diving try on that back row by Lamb. Science Hill. JC dinks it. Great job, JC Shell. And a little dinker down the left side. 23-12. Science Hill set 2. The lead 1-0. Maddie Moore to serve it. So we'll go in there with the coverage at 6:45 on Thursday night. Joseph Taylor, London Taylor. And that is a point, Science Hill. Somebody's in the net, looks like. 24-12, set point. Issa Dow to try and win this second set for Science Hill. There's the pass by JC. Back to JC. Lamb on the pass. Here's your set, O'Daniel. A dinker by Connor, and they've got the point in the set. 25-12. They're up 2-0 to try and close it out. We'll come back with set 3. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Science Hill leads 2-0. Talking to my buddy, Tammy Troutman, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports on the Tom Doty Sports Show. Mrs. Troutman, lots of antique stores in the Tri-Cities. Why the Eagle Center?
The Eagle Center is special because of its vendors. I have nearly 50 vendors, and they bring in new things, clean things, interesting things, great prices, and they keep it switched up all the time. They offer a lot of good quality merchandise.
How many vendors in there right now?
I think I've added 2 recently, so I think I have 50, close to 50.
Right at 50, upstairs, downstairs. Again, hours are open.
We're open 10:05 to 5 o'clock every day.
Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday.
Social media, how do we find you?
We're on Facebook, Eagle Center Co-op, and on Instagram, Eagle Center Antiques.
And the phone number is?
423-542-6674.
6674. Proud sponsor Cyclone Sports and the Tom Doty Sports Show. Be loyal, buy local, buy it in Betsy about the Eagle Center Antique Store in downtown Elizabethton. Tom Doty Sports Show. A lot of jewelry stores. Why should we trade any time of the year at the Jeweler's Bench?
Well, because you get customer service. We're there to help and with anything you need. You get personal service. Anytime that you need to talk to the jeweler, he's there to talk. And we treat you like family.
Yep. You're not just another person coming in. You actually take interest in these people.
We do.
Yep.
We do. And it means a lot.
Absolutely. And you're typically open 6 days a week.
Yes.
And so 7 days you're closed to be the Lord's Day. So how do we find you on Facebook?
So we're Jeweler's Bench. on Facebook and Instagram. And then we have a website, jewelersbenchtn.com.
And the magic phone number, just to call them.
Is 423-542-5600.
Call them anytime. They're there, and you'll get a live body.
Yep.
Great sponsor of the Tom Dooley Sports Show and Cyclone Sports, the great folks at the Jewelers Bench in Elizabethton. It's exciting T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, London Taylor, and yours truly this Thursday night as the undefeated Fighting Cyclones entertain the Indian Trail Hawks out of Johnson City at Citizens Bank Stadium. Airtime at 6:45, first kick at 7 o'clock, varsity only, audio and video. T.A. Duggar and the Indian Trail Hawks. It all starts at 6:45 this Thursday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. Here's truly Tom Taylor bringing it to you. We'll be live tomorrow at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store, the final several days of the men's summer clearance sale. Oh, yes. They got 2 locations in Bristol and Kingsport. All the summer merchandise, 15 to 50% off on sale, and so we'll be there tomorrow to showcase that. Thursday will be at Cannon's Final and Furnishings at the big Labor Day sale going on at Cannon's downtown Elizabethton. And Friday will end the work week and kick off the weekend. And game day will be at Food City and Gray on the Food City Friday. Busy week. We love it. By the way, we want to say one more time, I want to thank the good Lord. It's all because of him. Facebook sent us notifications, 607,400 views so far in 2026. Bragging? No. Informing and thanking the good Lord because it's him that made it happen. It's all about him. And we thank you for watching. 607,400 views so far in 2026. And if the Lord allows us, we'll hit 1 million views for the 3rd year in a row. We're on our way. Third set, we trail 2-0 Science Hill to bring it. They're a good team. We knew they were, and they're as good as advertised so far. Lucio Daniel will serve it for Science Hill. J.C. Shell back row to Britton to Maddie Moore, and it's a point in. Maddie Moore got the kill. Nice job. Third set, 25-15, 25-12. Science Hill's won the first 2. So trying to make some noise here. Hello, Kaylee Tester. She's a dandy. She's one of London's buddies. This one out of bounds, 2-0. Abby Gwynn serving, along with Minton on the floor, and Shell. Front row is Nave and Moore and Britton. Science Hill cross-court shot. Nice dig out. Gwynn on the back row. Nave, Dow for Science Hill. Here's your set. Off to the hand up front. Good response by JC on the back row. And Nave with a kill, and they come right back on a great dig. Cross-court shot. They will go out. Point, Lady Cyclones. 3-0. Greg Barrientos, you see him on the floor, our coach, yelling encouragement. 3-0, we lead it. Set 3 here. We're down 2-0. O'Daniel blocked at the net. Great job by Nave to block it to keep it going on the dig by Minton. Blocked at the net again. Right there to do it. Maddie Moore challenging the big girl. And point, Science Hill. So there is a height discrepancy to say the least. Riley Scott is a very tall young lady. And so Maddie hung with her, but ball rolled down her hand and point goes Science Hill. It's 3-1. Lady Cyclones set 3 here. Laura Hooks, their head coach, prowling the sidelines. She was an outstanding player for her mama at South. Her mama, point. Great job, Lady Cyclones. Jerry Hooks won a couple of state championships at Sullivan South. Who's watching tonight? 4-1 Lady Cyclones. Serving Mahala Nave. Scott Minton gets it. Here's the set by Abby Gwynn. The dinker by Shell. O'Daniel. Blocked at the net. Off the hand of Maddie Moore and a kill by Chloe Connor. So as competitive as their league is, and it is, they to win 5 straight conference championships says a lot about this program, of course, at Science Hill. We finished at 20-11. They were 30-12 last year. Diving try, nice shot by Britton to get us the point down the right side. Diving try by Dow, 5-2, Lady Cyclones. Set 3 here. This is exactly what Laura Hooks was talking about. The staff says, Elizabethton will scrap you, and this is what we're doing. We're down 2-0. We're scrapping a block. Oh, heck of a kill by Clara McBride. Point Science Hill, 5-3. Wallace serving for Science Hill. Back row is Minton. Also Ledford and Shell. Front row, you go Britton. You go Tipton, and you go the one that just hit it, Abby Gwynn. Out of bounds, point Science Hill, 5-4. Lady Cyclones lead it here. Serving, Wallace, Science Hill. Minton on the pass to Shell, left side outside shot. JC got it. Shell, the point. 6-4. In comes Whitaker, and also coming in Britton, one of the twins. She'll serve it. Kinsley Britton. 6-4 Lady Cyclones, set 3. We trail 2-0. Cannot wait till Friday. Well, I can't wait till Thursday night. Tell you what, Tia Duggar is a well-coached middle school football team. Little dinker by O'Daniel dumped it in our back row in by the diving Whitaker, and so at point goes Science Hill, 6-5 Lady Cyclones. Over the last 15 years, we're now 96-19 Tia Duggar football. Oh, nice dig out by Sydney Minton. JC hit halfway up the net on the return point. They've tied it up 6-6. 6-3 run now by the visitors out of Johnson City. Ledford, Britton, Shell, block to the net. Here's O'Daniel. Here's Dahlia Libero. Connor hits it out. Down the side, point Lady Cyclones. Breaks the tie. We keep the point in the lead, 7-6. Hello, Melanie Miller. How you doing, lady? Thank you for watching. So we will bring it to you on Thursday. Tia Duggar and Indian Trail, the Hawks, out of Johnson City, under Coach Hunter Jordan. Friday night, we call it Big Boy Football, the varsity season opener for everybody in Northeast Tennessee. Cross-court shot, good return Britton off the hand Shell, or rather Nave, and Tipton tried to get it, could not, and point will go to Science Hill. They've tied it up. Third set, 7-7 here. So serving by Allie Wagner now for Science Hill. Tied at 7, third set. Shell, Britton, Tipton. Britton on the set. Nay, block to the net, keeps it going. Good job, good try. That one got in the net. Got discombobulated by Kinsley Britton. Point goes Science Hill. Pete and Crystal Slagle. Is there finer people? Man, oh man. They've been so good to me down through the years. With Rhett. Of course, Owen. First lead, I should say, for Science Hill this third set. And an ace by the Lady Hilltoppers makes it 9-7. We led it 3-0. We'll go there, by the way, on September the 28th to play in Johnson City. Britton on the pass, Nave. Nice job by Britton. Nave. Connor. Oh, nice dig back row, J.C. Shell. Nave. O'Daniel for Science. There's a little dinker and hits the net, rolls down the net. Point, Lady Cyclones. Pavlovich had the right idea for Science Hill. Just rolled down the net on her. We'll take it. 9-8. We trail by 1 here. Who's serving it? Sydney Minton serves. And it sails on her. Service error goes 10-8 Science Hill. 102nd meeting on Friday night. The Hilltoppers and the Cyclones. There's an ace off the arm of Mahela Nave. 11-8. Lady Hilltoppers set 3. They lead 2-0. Serving is Lucy O'Daniel, the junior. JC, Britton, Nave, Dow, good dig by the libero. Left-hander coming with it, goes out. Sailed on her. Pavlovich again trying to work it down that back right corner, and it sails on her out of bounds. We get the point. And the serve, 11-9. Abby Gwynn to serve it. Great test for our team tonight. Playing a really good program. Scott, that one's not coming back on the kill. 12-9.
Now serving number 3, Claire Lamb.
Serving, Lamb, Science Hill. Sydney Minton and served it, and a little miscommunication. Point 13-9 Science Hill here. We led it 3-0. It's been a 13 to, you can do the math, 13-6 run with the visitors. This one sails out of bounds. We'll take it. Don't forget, if you're out buzzing around, Chick-fil-A stays open the drive-thru in Elizabethton until 10 o'clock every night, Monday through Saturday. So the drive-thru, of course, the lobby stays open till 9. Clark off the net. Scott over the shoulder keeps it going to Connor. Here's JC. Here's the pass back to Shell. Shell cranks it up and hits the net. Point goes Science Hill. 13 now, 14-10 Science Hill. Ledford comes in now for the Lady Cyclones. Hello, Casey Wainscott. Cannot wait to call that team on Thursday. That boy can play. That Wainscott young'un can get after it. Dow. Block. Point Science Hill. 15-10. That would be Kaysen Wainscott, by the way, number 57. Whew, he can play. Got a great line up front. Tia Duggar, we'll see him Thursday night. Off the hand of Clara McBride, just came off kind of wonky. We take the point. 15-11. Science Hill set 3 here. So we're busy. Thursday night, Tia Duggar football, and Friday night, Cyclone football. Both Cyclones, of course, talking about the high school. Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for listening. I love promoting our kids in Elizabethton. Got some good youngins. Big 57, Big Hoss is one of them. Goodness. Reminds me of the Road Graders on that state championship team. Nice kill by Chloe Connor. Connor Johnson, Owen Slagle, Wesley Irwin, and company. Biggins. 16-11, Science Hill set 3. Sydney Minton on the pass to Abby Gwynn. Down the left side, J.C. Shell. They'll return it on the dinker. Shell's right there. Gwynn to set it. Shell to dink it, and got it. Nice shot. Nope. Nice dig out. Spoke too soon by the libero. Lamb, Connor. Ledford on that one to Shell, and back row by Lamb to keep it going. Connor, Ledford on the pass to Gwynn. Over the shoulder to Shell. Good rally here. Block to the net. And point Science Hill. We went up and challenged it. Tipton went up there, and so did Britton. Dirt is bigger. This is real simple. 17-11. Low Brandon Britt. Off the hand of Ledford. Shell's right there. Third hit going over the shoulder. Abby Gwynn. Dinker. Connor brings it with authority, and right there off, good ricochet from Ledford off the hand of Gwynn. Gwynn on a diving dig, couldn't get to it. Good try. 18-11, Science Hill, set 3. Timeout, Lady Cyclones. Back after this, you're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Collins from Collins & Company. Lots of real estate companies out there, sir. Why should we come to Collins & Company?
We do things a little different, Tom.
Tell us how you do it, sir.
Hey, we're an auction firm and a listing firm, and we help buyers as well. So if you need to auction a home, you need to list your home, or you need to buy a home, give us a call. We can help. Full service auction real estate firm, and we are an estate sale marketing company as well. Personal property, either moving, relocating, downsizing. We do it all. One-stop shop for real estate and auction.
Do it full time, and the closing ratio is 97% of what they list, they sell. Collins & Company.
Yeah.
How do we find you? CollinsandCompany.info.
Yep, and get it sold with Collins & Co.
Yep. And the phone number is?
423-543-5741.
One of our great sponsors of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show, David Collins and crew at CollinsandCompany.info.
That's right.
Back at John Treadway, bringing it to you. Yours truly, Tom Taylor. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. You will watch and you'll know that I'm not, by any stretch of the imagination, by my own admission, that I'm not all that versed in volleyball. But I just like promoting this sport and these kids. These girls get after it. Nice dink by J.C. Shell. 19-12 now, your score. So do I have the market cornered in broadcasting volleyball? Not in the least. I'm the first to tell you that, but I love the sport. Britton on the serve. Cross court, Whitaker. Connor fires to the left side on the missile and goes out of bounds. And she can elevate and bring it, but shot it wide that time. 19-13 point Elizabethton. Serving, Britton. At the net, block, great job. Point Cyclones on the misfire by Clara McBride. 19-14. Hello, Donna Heading. Dow, Tipton, got it. Kill by Libby Tipton, the freshman. Make mama happy. 19-15. $19-16. Getting a little push here for the orange and black. Britton on the roll here. She's getting the points for us. Kinsley Britton serving. Here's the set, Bo Daniel. Connor, and with an authoritative kill, Chloe Connor. 20-16, Science Hill set 3. We trail 2-0.
Number 8, Sophia Pavlovic serving Chloe Connor.
Here's your serve, J.C. Shell to Britton. Back to J.C. To Kinsley Britton, by the way. Here's the set of Daniel at the net. Point, Clara McBride. Clara McBride goes 6 foot. Lizzie Clark's 5'9", and Briley Scott is 6'2". Can't see that from here necessarily on the camera, but they are a tall, athletic front line for Science Hill. Shell sets it to Britton. Cross-court shot out of bounds by Whitaker. 22-16 Science Hill. Great learning curve test for our young team tonight. Net serve, count the point, diving try Tipton. Point goes Science Hill, 23-16. So after trailing 3-0, they've outscored us 23-13 right now. Oh, nice little dinker. Oh, slicker and catgut. Nice little slick play there by Kinsley Britton. I like it. A little deception down the netting. 23-17. J.C. Shell serving for the Lady Cyclones. You'll see her come out of the corner here on the screen. Next broadcast, September the 1st. Conference opener at home. That's going to be in the net, I think. Let's see. It is in the net, Cyclones. 24-17, match point here. We'll pick our players of the game. One of them for sure is Michaela Nave. No question about that. She's had a night. Our second player of the game, I can tell you, is J.C. Shell. We've got to come up with that third one. We'll do that during the break. Or I'll do it during the break. I'm flying solo. 24-17. Match point. Nice dig by J.C. This one goes out. Point us on the return to end it. 24-18, Science Hill. Set 3 here. Here's your set. Scott on the runner, and it is down the right line. Point and match. Final score, Science Hill wins at 3-0. 25-15, 25-12, 25-18. Our players of the game, Mahala Nave and J.C. Shell will pick one more right after this from Big John's Closeouts. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Talking to Mike Barnett, the owner of Big John's Closeouts. Proud sponsor of the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Why buy here from the local guy versus the big box chain stores?
Well, I think, one of the things you have to consider when you're talking about buying local is you're supporting people that live in your community, that worship with you, that are involved in civic groups with you, that your neighbors, people that you've known for years, and also, the proceeds stay right here in Carter County. They go to not only pay the taxes here and stuff, which any business that exists here does, but it supports athletic programs, it supports nonprofits, it supports needs within the community, maybe where you've got a veteran that has a need or something that we can help offset the cost through discounts or donations, and stuff. Then we get hit with that quite a bit, as far as that nature. So we're able to help the community as well as encourage our young people, both from small all the way up through high school, with banners, sponsoring their sports teams and stuff of that nature. Plus, we have a vested interest in helping the customer that comes in. We want them to get the right item for the job and leave with what they need to finish that job. We want to listen to them, understand what they're doing, and they're not just to us just a number, if you would. They're someone we want to build a relationship with and a friendship with that trust us.
Pretty simple, folks. Be loyal, buy local, and buy from Big John's Closeouts in downtown Elizabethton, where they hammer high prices. Proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. We're back again talking to one of the players of the game, J.C. Shell. Worked up a sweat tonight, girl. Congratulations. What'd you learn from the game tonight? What'd you learn?
I learned that you got to play tough to beat the ones that are great. They're the one of the best around here, so I just think we got to come together as a team and find ways to score.
Tall team. We probably won't see that tall of a team when we play in the conference, but they were big. You got a lot of outside hits, so you guys starting the conference play tomorrow, or Thursday at Greenville, so I don't think you'll see a team as tall as Science Hill, will you?
No, I think Greenville's going to be good this year, but I obviously think we're better, so I'm ready to play them.
What do you think about our team this year?
I think we're a very talented team this year. I think we could be one of the best teams. I think we are one of the best teams around here, and I think we can go to state this year. I think we're the best best around in our conference. I think we got it this year.
What's your favorite sandwich at Port Travis Deli?
The turkey and cheese on the brown bread.
Oh, the brown bread. You get that and also a free drink from Tuffy's Cafe. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tom.
Yep. All right, let's get number 2 in here. Holy smokes, can she hit the ball? Mahala Nave, how you doing, lady?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. So tell me how you got so strong, dude. You been lifting weights?
I don't know, we lift all the time and lift in the off season, so that's really, you have to put in the work.
Yep. So what did you learn tonight playing Science Hill? This is a very good team. Well, obviously, they're a state team, a great barometer for volleyball. What did you learn about playing them tonight?
I just learned that even though they're bigger than us, we still have to play good defense and cover our hitters, because if we don't, then they're going to put the ball down every time.
And they did. I mean, Scott's big, Clark's big, McBride, Chloe Connor. These girls been around forever, but I thought we hung pretty good with them, really.
Yeah, we did pretty good, and I think that if we play like that against our conference teams, we'll be able to win every game.
Absolutely. I'm excited about where we can go. We don't play Science Hill. They're in a different league.
Yeah.
So to get to the state tournament, which is our goal, I think we got the parts and pieces to do it.
Yeah, I do too.
What's your favorite sandwich at Port Travis?
Just ham and cheese plain.
Get you one, girl. Congratulations. Let's get one more in here. Oh, yes, Miss Britton. How you doing, lady? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. So what did you do this summer to get better playing volleyball? What'd you do?
We were in here every day. We were weightlifting and practicing every day, and I think we did a lot more weightlifting this year than we usually do, which I think helped us get a lot better.
Get stronger. So I keep asking the girls the same thing, but great team, great barometer to gauge our team. What did you learn tonight by playing Science Hill on our ball club?
I mean, Science Hill, they're obviously a bigger team, bigger school. But if we can play like that against our conference, we'll be good. And if we keep our energy up, we'll be fine.
I'm excited about this team.
Me too.
You guys got a lot of energy. This certainly does not document your season in any way, shape, or form. It's a good learning curve by our team.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite sandwich at Port Travis Deli?
Just turkey and cheese.
Turkey and cheese. That's mine, too. Here comes our great PA announcer, Jason Holly, in the camera. How you doing, sir? Good job. Go get you one. Congratulations, lady. Coach. All right, the burning questions. Where's James at tonight? See here?
He is over down there with Sarah. Just kind of hanging out.
Yeah.
He's ready for bed.
That's it. Getting ready to go night-night. All right, we played a really good team. This team, state tournament team last year.
Yep.
They got beat with the state champ. They can play. We know that. We got beat 3-0. That's okay. What did you learn from what did you see positive from our girls tonight?
I saw a lot of fight.
Yep.
At certain times. So I really want to harness that fight and make sure we do that all the time. We have a good offense, and our serve receive was pretty good tonight. We have a few tweaks we have to make, but other than that, I think there's a lot more positives than there was negatives.
Absolutely. I said during the broadcast, I know their coaching staff well, and they said they like playing Elizabethton because they're always going to scrap you. And we scrapped them tonight. We got after them. They're bigger and they're stronger, but we gave them a little run there for a while.
Yeah. We let a few things hit the ground that weren't supposed to, but like I built this team on scrappiness, and I was hoping that we would be scrappy, and we are. So I'm really excited about that going forward. We just need to harness it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Just making sure we're going for all the balls that we need to go for. But I mean, that's a great team. You know,
it is a great team.
That's a state-bound team probably. They've got all the talent in the world. They've got a great coaching staff. And so I mean, hats off to them.
And we got a lot of talent. We got a great coaching staff too. We're excited about where we're going. Now, in closing here, I'm not around volleyball that much. Will we see a team that big in our level?
At our level, probably not until the state tournament.
Okay.
There's some of those teams that make it to state every year. Like I think it's Valor College Prep. They look like a college team. I mean, I think they can recruit people. So they're big. When Anderson County was in our division, the division, they used to be about that big, but most of the time, no. We've got a few teams that have select girls that are that big, but I mean, top to bottom, I mean, that's probably the best team we'll play all year. Good thing we get to play them twice.
That's it. Now, in our league, it's us, Greenville, Chucky Doak, Sullivan East, and Johnson County.
Unicoi.
And Unicoi. I know I left off one. I'm sorry, Unicoi. So,
and Unicoi.
So they're in our league this year, our conference. So our next one will be September the 1st because we got back-to-back Johnson County and Chucky Doak here.
Yep.
in
We play
conference
Greenville
games.
later this week. Greenville will be a battle itself. They're always good. They're a scrappy team as well. So I'm hoping to take what we learned and take all those positives and harness it for the next game.
Yep. For those who don't know, since last year, who James is their son. And James is like the team mascot. He is the man. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was supposed to be part of one of their celebrations tonight, but I think we were a little bit too focused.
Yeah.
So maybe in another game you'll see him get pointed to in the crowd.
Get pointed to, and tonight's bedtime. Got to get him home. How old is he now?
He is, oh gosh, what's today? I don't even know what the day is anymore. He's
18th.
about 3.5 months.
3.5 months old.
Yeah.
James Barrientos. His grandmother's watching, by the way, so there you go. I love it, man. These kids play hard.
They do. They play hard, and they want to win real bad, and so I got to do my part the next few days.
Yeah. They're hungry, and that's a good thing. When you got them hungry, you got to feed them. We're getting some
one of the
W's.
most competitive bunches I've seen. So like I said, I'm excited to harness it. I'm excited to build off of the stuff that we learned tonight and improve on the things that we need to. But, man, I mean, I think sky's the limit for this team.
We've got coming up Johnson County at home, Chucky Doak, Greenville East, Unicoi County, Tennessee I, and Crockett, which is an in-school game. So we're going to do all those. Probably Crockett we won't, I don't think. We'll see. But so we got a lot of volleyball left. Tournaments in Chucky Doak. So thanks for coming up. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones.
Appreciate him very much. Good man. Greg Barrientos, our head coach. We'll come back and close it out. Science Hill, the real deal. They can play, folks. So knock on our kids. They're just really good. They can play. We'll take a break. Be right back after this. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball.
Hello, neighbors. Todd Houston here with the Elizabethton Church of Christ. Hoping all is well with you and yours. Wanted to take this time and invite you to join us here as we seek to keep the greatest commandments as the Lord named them, to love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, strength, and mind, and to love our neighbors as ourselves. We meet on Sunday mornings at 10 and 11 a.m. and then again at 6:30 p.m. We also meet Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Won't you bless our family to know yours and come and join us in this pursuit?
It's exciting 2026 Elizabethton Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Coach Eddie Pless and the Cyclone Network this Friday night as the Cyclones open the 2026 season at home against their longtime rival, the Science Hill Hilltoppers. In fact, it's meeting number 102 of this great rivalry. Airtime at 6:50 with the Phil's Dream Pit pregame show. Kickoff at 7:30, audio and video. The Cyclones and Science Hill to get it all started. It starts at 6:50 this Friday night here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go Elizabethton Cyclone football. It's exciting T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. Hi, this is Tom Taylor, inviting you to join Joseph Taylor, London Taylor, and yours truly this Thursday night as the undefeated Fighting Cyclones entertain the Indian Trail Hawks out of Johnson City at Citizens Bank Stadium. Airtime at 6:45, first kick at 7 o'clock, varsity only, audio and video. T.A. Duggar and the Indian Trail Hawks. It all starts at 6:45 this Thursday here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show Facebook page and on YouTube. Go T.A. Duggar Fighting Cyclone football. That's going to do it from here. Again, final score 3-0 Science Hill. Let's give you the burst today. We always dedicate our show to the man hung on the cross today, certainly, or tonight. No different. Psalm 17, 6, 7, and 8 says, I'll call on you, O God, for you will answer me. Give ear to me and hear my prayer. Show the wonder of your great love, you who save by your right hand, to those who take refuge in you from their foes and their enemies. I love it. Verse 8, keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me in the shadow of your wings. Good way to end it. Thanks for watching. Again, final score, Science Hill wins at 3-0. Our players of the game, we go to Mahala Nave, J.C. Shell, and Kaylin Britton. We'll do it again on September the 1st to be our next broadcast. We've got a busy September with Lady Cyclone Volleyball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in September. getting ready for the tournament in October the 5th in Chucky Doak High School this year. So, again, our league is Greenville, Chucky Doak, Sullivan East, Johnson County, Unicoi County, and your Elizabethton Lady Cyclones. Final score, Science Hill wins at 3-0. Back tomorrow at Blakely Mitchell Men's Clothing Store in Bristol, State Street, downtown Bristol, for the final couple of days of the men's clothing sale. Everything 15 to 50% off at Blakely Mitchell through Saturday. We'll be there again to talk about that tomorrow. Thursday, Cannon's Furniture, and Friday we'll kick off the weekend on game day from Food City and Gray on a Food City Friday. Until then, for our Director of Schools, Richard Van Us, our Principal, Dr. John Midden, our Athletic Director, Joe Diaz, our Assistant Athletic Director, Nick Miller, and our Head Volleyball Coach, Greg Barrientos, with assistants, Coach, yes, this went totally blank, yes, Coach Greg Barrientos and his staff of Rachel, Ricky, and Crystal. I'm waving back these guys down, these football players. They're good kids. Anyway, for Coach Barrientos and Crystal and Rachel and Ricky, this is Tom Taylor's thing as always. Bloom where you plant it. Win or lose, be a good sport. Thanks for watching tonight. Elizabethton Lady Cyclone Volleyball. Science Hill wins it 3-0.